my name is Rachel Berman, and I recently just wrote a wonderful paper about cultural issues in America. While we obviously are facing quite a few, I'm going to narrow that down to two that I find important, which are sexual education, safe sex talks, and another one which is a little bit more iffy, which is assisted suicides. Now, when you think about safe sex talks with elementary and middle schoolers, it kind of like rubs people the wrong way. But I think it's something that needs to start being addressed a little bit more. I think it is something that's incredibly important. I have two young boys, and I try to teach them as much as I can, but I'm not a teacher, and I would love for them to have the ability and means to, go into a classroom, be around other students, discuss with other teachers things about puberty, safe sex, what their body is going through, and just have that professional there and have a safe situation where they can just become mindful. The book is wonderful. Joseph DeVito on the Interpersonal Messages talks about mindfulness, and I feel like as our kids grow older, this mindfulness of their bodies and understanding of themselves, which was also in the book, was about understanding, would just be just immaculate. And I wish we had more of that in school. I came across an article by Hazel Ronchman that stated about teenage sex and pregnancy, that stated that there are 700,000 teenage pregnancies in America each year. And if you're from North Carolina, the city of Raleigh doesn't even have 500,000 people. So a population higher than one of our largest cities in our state of teenage girls get pregnant every year. And I believe that if we emphasized more on sexual education, safe sex, more classes about puberty, about your bodies, that we could probably start to nip that number in the butt, because it's pretty big. And the other topic that I would love to discuss with you is about assisted suicide. It's mildly legal. It's only circumstantially legal. One of the biggest things that I came across in looking up stuff for this was ALS, which is Lou Gehrig's disease. It's your muscles start failing. You can't move. Almost everyone is bedridden after at least a year. I think the survival rate's only about 3 years. And I came across a wonderful article which described it by Jan Veldink, Euthanasia and Physician-Assisted Suicide Among Patients with Amyotrophic Lateral Sclerosis in the Netherlands. So even over there, this is a controversial and discussed topic. I think that the terms of assisted suicides should only remain under terminal illnesses and diseases, because I think it could get a little bit iffy if you start bringing in people who are just straight suicidal. It's, like I said, it's such a controversial topic, and right now it's hard to discuss because that's what people want to do. Oh, hey, what if the suicidal people want to start taking advantage of this? So, I don't know. It's kind of hard. For me, I'm all for it. If you have a disease that will debilitate you, mind, body, and soul, into a hospital bed your entire life, I think this should be a readily available option to you, and I don't think I should be able to tell you no, or the general public or anyone else should be able to tell you no. And these are just a couple of interesting and fun topics to research and look up on that I think everyone should take advantage of. I think that we as a culture of Americans should enthuse more on our children about their sexual health and education, and that we should be more apt and compassionate about research into assisted suicide programs. Thank you.